Good morning, YouTube. It's a lovely Sunday morning, a little bit windy and a little bit cold, but compared to the weather we've been having recently, this is a beautiful day for getting out on a motorcycle. In fact, my gloves and trousers are still wet from yesterday's first excursion, but that's not going to stop me getting on the bike. So this is the first video that I've tried to create using a Drift HD camera that I bought this week, mainly to, well, I suppose keep an eye on what's happening on the road, and for insurance purposes if somebody decides that I would be better off the bike than on it. And then I've been watching some videos on YouTube and thought, well, maybe I'll give that a try. A bit of vlogging or vlogging, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. I initially thought I might be a bit too old for vlogging. I'm just turned 40. And then I've been watching Old Fart on a Motorcycle, which is a cracking channel, and I think he beats me, so I'll give it a try. So I've chosen the name Calm Biker. I try to be calm on the bike. I have to admit that sometimes there are gestures and a little bit of shouting at generally BMW drivers. Apologies if you drive a BMW if you drive a BMW and you're a safe and careful driver. I hail from a place quite near to Kingston upon Hull, Hull for short, to its 250,000 residents, 500,000 in the area, and Hull, if you don't know it, is in East Yorkshire, which is in Yorkshire, cunningly. Yorkshire, if you don't know it, is in the north of England, northeast of England. England, if you don't know it, where have you been? It's in Britain. Britain's in Europe. I might be going a bit too far now. Europe is on the world. Hull's home to the Humber Bridge, which might still be, I can't remember now. Certainly used to be the longest single-span suspension bridge in the world. It's just over a mile long. Quite an impressive structure. I'll have to have a ride over it in one of my videos if I manage to carry on doing this. It's also home to the Freedom Festival. It's a nice festival, music and face painting and all that kind of thing that stopped about a month ago or something like that. It was the last one that was on. I'm really jabbering on there. A little bit about me. I'm a software developer, so I need the motorcycle to do something slightly more interesting. As I say, 40 years old. I've not been biking for very long. I took my CBT probably 9 or 10 weeks ago, and then did a few lessons, and passed my test 6 weeks ago, I think, roughly. And a week later came out and bought this machine, which is a Yamaha XJ6F 600cc. To me, great fun. I'm sure there are people out there on much bigger bikes who, to them, this will be like a 125 is to me, but I like it, and I'm not allowed to test drive or test ride bikes at the moment because I haven't had my license long enough, so it was a bit of a punt, but I like it, so I'm happy. Blimey, it's windy down here. And I should be keeping it, I think, for at least a couple of years until I am allowed to test ride bikes, and until I've got a bit of experience under my belt. I don't know if you can spot that on the instruments there, but I've managed over the last month or so to clock up 946 miles, most of it in the rain. That's pretty much the sum total of my experience, and it means that the bike's actually not quite running yet, so there's no 0 to 60 times to post onto YouTube yet. I have to wait another 54 miles before I'm allowed to ride the motorcycle as one would expect according to the manual. So anyway, that's me. I hope to be posting a few more videos. I hope you enjoyed this one. Not a lot happened. Maybe I should ride at a car or something and make a near miss, so that I can attract a few more people. So, thanks YouTube. Ride safe, and I'll talk to you again soon. Now, if that doesn't get me 1 million subscribers, I don't know what will.